In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get the maximum frames out of your PC. Boys, I've done a 0 input delay, I've done 0 ping, and now we're going to be doing max FPS video for you guys. If you watch this video till the very end, boys, I promise you guys, your frames will be like higher like no other before. I promise you'll get from around 150 frames to around 240. So if you want that, make sure to watch till the end of this video. But without further ado, I'm not going to waste time anymore. Let's get straight into it. Also, boys, just quickly, in this Discord channel in the link in the description, Tweaking Army, we're going to be doing so many V-Buck giveaways like I have before, and also we're going to be doing free PC tweaking one-to-one sessions. So I make your PC as fast as possible. All you have to do is literally join the Discord server, and I'm going to be choosing some of you randomly, so make sure you join. So for the first week, like I say in most of my videos, quite basic, then we go more and more advanced, and obviously the more advanced ones give you so much more FPS, so make sure you watch till the end. So the first thing I'm going to do, head over to the search bar, search performance, literally performance models will be right there, adjust the appearance and performance of Windows, click onto this. Now once you're on this, visual effects, advanced, blah blah blah, you don't want to do any of that. What you want to do is literally have only a couple options ticked, and if you guys are watching this video and you have all of these ticked, that is not good. So much frames are being used by literally just terrible things. So what you want to do is go adjust for best performance, so it resets literally everything, then go on to custom, because there are of course some that you need. Now the first one you want on, animate windows when minimizing and maximizing, make sure that box is ticked. Show thumbnails instead of icons, make sure that box is ticked. Smooth edges of front screens, make sure that box is ticked. Literally 3, make sure you only click these 3. If you're thinking, oh Jinshi, I need this other one, you don't need it, boys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Once you do these 3, press apply and OK. It will take a second, then everything on your screen will look a tiny bit different. One thing I realized, I'm pretty sure, was the text right here is white now. It used to be black, maybe, I don't remember exactly. I haven't used obviously the other version in so long. Another thing that I remember clearly is when you highlight something, it's no longer blue, it's literally nothing there now. Now we'll move on to our next tweak. Now for the second tweak, again, tiny bit more advanced. For this one, we're going to be using a Nvidia control panel. Literally load it up, of course it'll take a second to load. Now I'm going to be giving you the best possible settings on how to actually get the best performance as well. Go on to adjust image settings with preview. Whilst you're on here, let the 3D application decide you don't want that one. Use the advanced 3D image settings, make sure you click onto that one, take me there. Also use my preference, emphasizing it doesn't matter if it says quality or performance, we're not going to be using that option. Press take me there. Now there's going to be all of these settings that you guys need to change on your PC. These are updated, by the way, for the new season of Fortnite and for, of course, 2025. Now all the pros have been using this, so I really do recommend you guys do it as well. And obviously I'll just flick through it just like so, so make sure you're copying this all down. Now if you guys are thinking, Jinshi, talk us through every single one, boys, of course I can do that, but just leave it down in the comments, because if I talk through every single one, we're genuinely going to be here for about an hour, I'm not going to lie. So obviously I want this video to be quick, I don't want to waste time in this video, I'm just trying to give you the best possible settings. So make sure you copy all these, and if for some of them, if you're like, oh Jinshi, let me just try the all version, let me just turn that off or something like that, boys, you don't need to do any of that. Literally just copy these just like so. The second thing you guys need to do is adjust desktop size and position. Whilst you're on here, you're going to see 4 scaling modes. Now most people don't actually know what this is. There are obviously aspect ratio, full screen, no scaling, integrated scaling, and you might be thinking, Jinshi, why are you using no scaling? Because I'll explain this to you guys now, and I'll explain it so simple. I won't actually go in depth about the details of it. So basically, long story short, the lowest delay one you can possibly get is the no scaling. Second delay one, full screen. Third one, aspect ratio, and the worst of the worst is integrated scaling. And you might be thinking, Jinshi, why on earth do some people play full screen? Why do some people play aspect ratio? And I'll tell you guys now, and you guys need to follow along for this part as well. Right, I want all of you to go onto no scaling, click onto it, press apply, press OK. Once you do that, for some of you it may be completely fine, just like my screen, but for some of you there may be black bars on the edges of your screen. If that happens, that's completely fine, it's completely normal. It just means your monitor can't handle it, it's nothing too bad. Then just go onto full screen, apply OK, see if the same thing happens. Most likely the black bars will disappear on the full screen one, but if it doesn't, then obviously go onto aspect ratio. And I'm not gonna lie, for 99% of you, the black bars would have gone by now. You won't need to play integrated scaling, because that's the worst one. I really do not recommend you guys play that one. So obviously if you have black lines, go to full screen, go to aspect ratio, and so on and so on, but the best one is no scaling. Now perform scaling on display or GPU, you always want to be clicking display. Override override the scaling mode set by games and programs. Yes, you don't want games and programs to actually set your display for you. That's not good at all. So make sure you tick that bottom as well. Now, once you're done with that, we can literally close that up and then press, obviously you want to save the changes, but I'm not going to save anything. For the next one, what we want to do is literally head over to the search bar, search system configuration. Once we click onto this, there's going to be 3 startups. Selective startup is the one we want to choose. Load system services, load startup mechanism. Make sure you click those 2, press apply, press OK. Go on to boot, timeout. You click between 0 and 5 seconds. Boys, 0 is the best one. So if you have the best of the best PC, go on to 0 seconds. If you have a very bad PC, go on to 5 seconds. If you have an average PC like me, go on 3 seconds. You don't need to go above 5 seconds. If you're not sure, by the way, join my Discord channel in the link in the description and I'll let you guys know which one you should play. Also, go on to the advanced options, number of processors. Boys, make sure you click the maximum amount of processors you can possibly handle on your PC, as obviously if you have 1 or 2, 16 is obviously 16 times better than 1. So make sure you click the full amount, press OK, press apply, press OK, and now there's a couple more things we need, one of which being we need to declog your PC, boys. So to do this, head over, look in your keyboard right now, press the Windows key and R at the same time, run will pop up. What you want to search is temp. Once you search that, press OK. Now there's going to be hundreds of items in here. Boys, by the way, I want you to let me know down in the comments how many items you have here. By the way, these are literally just codes in the background of your PC using your processors. You can completely delete this. No files are going to be affected by this. It's completely fine. Make sure if this pops up, just press do this for all current items, then skip. Then it'll take a second. Now there's only one that you can't do, obviously. Once you're done with that, close this. Now again, Windows R. This time we see the temp. This time you want to do % at the end of it and also a % at the start. So % temp %. Press OK. Now 405 items. Do you see what I mean, boys? It is crazy. So make sure you highlight all of it. Literally delete just like so. It will take a second. Look at that. Discovered 14,902 items. Also 1 GB we've just saved right there. Tick that box, click skip. Take a second, obviously. And also, boys, you need to remember to comment how many you guys have. I've seen people with like 1,000, 2,000. It is crazy how many people some people have. Now once this is done, I'm going to get back to you guys. Once you've deleted all the items, the main part of this, by the way, go over to your recycling bin, open it, and here are all the items. 491. Boys, that is crazy, isn't it? I'm not gonna lie. So highlight it all, literally go onto it, permanently delete. Of course you don't want any of that. Do this for all current items, press on the skip. 7 GB in here, by the way. Look how long it's taken as well. It just shows how much you need to do this, boys. Literally every single morning when you have onto your PC, do this and it's 10 times better for you as well. You'll see the performance, by the way, instantly. Right when you restart your PC, you literally go restart and you'll be able to see it instantly. One thing I quickly want to let you guys know about, if you want 0 ping, boys, you need to be having Gear Up on your PC. You need to download it in the description of my video, boys. It's a free trial. All it is literally just an internet provider. Once you go onto it, it literally optimizes your PC to have the best ping you possibly can. And look how easy it is, by the way. You're literally just onto it just like so. All you have to do is press onto Fortnite, press on boost. Obviously this is for an FPS video, but I'm going to be making so many videos on Gear Up soon because it's so underrated and not many people talk about it. So if you want a free trial, just get in front of everyone else, just go in the description right now, download Gear Up, and you can also like get 0 ping instantly. So without further ado, I'm going to see you guys further on this week.